wish that you could do better. You wish that you could do better.
I don't know. It's just, what's the point? I know I look crazy, but
Dallas passenger Pescetti, checking for your seat assignment.
I'm really not trying to impress anybody.
Who the hell wears a head bonnet to the freaking airport? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my kitchen, and yes, we're on the flip side. Welcome back to another video. Please do not forget to comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so next time I drop another video, you'll be one of the first to pick up what I just dropped, okay? You're giving me a heart attack. Okay, let's see what Olivia's got going on. I did watch this with TMR. Kind of helped me through it with Worcester. And, ooh, the pity party. The pity party. One thing I did laugh at when I was watching this video, she put her daughter on blast. She exploited her child as her child was crying. For whatever reason, I don't know, and she did not say. I guess she's trying to make us believe that the child was crying because it's miserable. Not it. She's miserable and unhappy and misses her mommy and wants to come home. And we're supposed to believe that the child does not want to be with the father, but what the child did is right. When my granddaughters are with me, they don't want to go back to their mom. When they're with their mom, they don't want to come back to me. It's just how children are, you know? She's a baby. She's a baby. Like, I called my granddaughter the other day. We were talking, and we were FaceTiming. And, can do more ice. We were FaceTiming, and she goes, Gigi, I'm with my mommy. I don't want to come to your house. I'm like, I know, that's what you should be. And I'm glad you're happy. Then about 15 minutes in the conversation, Gigi, when am I coming back to your house? You know, and it's not like her mom did anything to alter her feelings. You know, that's just how kids are. Doesn't make Gerard a bad person, you the better person. No, we all know who you are. Shit, it's very obvious. Guys, please don't forget to comment, subscribe. I think I said it already, right? Yes, I did. I sure did. I sure did when I was over there. See, I was cooking, so. But still, don't forget. Don't forget. Okay? I'm waking up my damn daughter. Oops, she's sleeping, my baby. She's probably gaming. She don't sleep late. I'm gonna make me some avocado. Oh, it's right here. Guys, if you don't want your avocado to ripen too quickly, put it in the fridge and put it out like maybe 3 days before you actually need it so it can ripen. Like, what the heck did I just step on? Put this back in here and go pick up some eggs. I'm getting some water today. As I still have not tried this beast yet, but I'm getting there. Ooh, health is your greatest wealth. Ain't that the truth? I'm trying to gain my wealth all around, okay? Yes, I am. So let's see what this child, guys, she's so childish, very immature, very immature, very immature.
Yeah.
Who goes to the airport with a fucking bonnet on their head?
I want to talk to y'all. This is for my patrons. My patrons. What's up?
Oh, this is for her patrons. Really? Did they ever look at the sneaky conniving look on this young lady's face? Oh my God, you guys can't even. Let me sit around there. Let me change my position here. Okay, I have just maybe a little under an hour to do this, and then I have to skedaddle upon out of here. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but look at the smirk on Olivia's face when she said, "This is for my Patreons." Look at that. Look at that smirk. Like, you fucking fools. Look at that. Jesus. I'm gonna use this as my thumbnail. There we go. There we go. Let's rewind that.
Tea. I got like no sleep last night. I want to talk to y'all. This is for my patrons. My patrons. What's up, y'all? Thank you guys for being patient with me and paying for my Patreon. I appreciate it. I want to talk to you guys. While I'm on this trip last night, I want to talk to y'all. This is for my patrons. My patrons. What's up, y'all? Thank you guys for being patient with me and paying for my Patreon. I appreciate it. I want to talk to you guys. While I'm on this trip, I'm going to try to figure out how to go live on Patreon if I can. By really standing up, like in line. Not me.
Norika Hayes. Norika Hayes.
When I get to Dallas, when I get to Dallas, I'm getting a rental car. So I guess I'll talk to you guys when I get in the rental car. There's just been a lot of developments with the court stuff, and by the way, I'm going there for court. Yeah, it feels weird saying that to the camera, because I was like still not trying to put my business out there, but gotta rest the Patreon. So yeah, I'm going to Dallas for court. The people are looking at me crazy. Oh well.
Because you look crazy.
Like I said, there's been some good developments on my side. Just hoping for the best, y'all. I have a lot to tell you guys, a lot to talk about. I'm not signing up till they say 8, period. Alright, guys. I'll see you on the flight. Or either on the flight or in Dallas. Either one.
Did I skip over that part? I think I did. Hold on a second, I'll be back. Yes, I did skip over it.
Yes, talk to mommy. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. What's the matter, baby? Ryan. You want me? I know, baby. I know, baby. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, baby.
I can't. Wow. My Alexa just reminded me of my appointment, told me to go get dressed to get out of here. But that was hard, and I don't understand why Olivia used her child for that. Maybe just what she expected, but it's not for her. I don't feel sorry for her at all. I do believe that her children are in a better place, but it just breaks my heart that she as a mother would, number one, use her child for such a moment, okay, for content. Okay, she would use her child for financial gain, and hence why she do not have her children, because she does not deserve to have them. And some women do deserve to have their children. And this is relatable to me because, my daughter is currently going through something similar, but she's going to have her children. But it hurts me that my daughter is the mother that she's not. The father is the mother that she is. And that's why that really gets personal for me. Because I'm so glad that the courts saw through her bullshit. To think that she disregarded her daughter's feeling. That was a moment to just have that moment with your child, to feel the loss that your child is feeling. And I don't think she's capable. That's a moment to be intimate with your child on an emotional level. Not to be using your child, exploiting your child for content or money. Why would you do that? That is sickening. You know how many moments I've had here with my grandchildren where I could have tape recorded them doing something for the courts? But I didn't want the court to think that, I was being biased, or I was forcing the children to say something or do something or whatever. See, I'm a praying mother. Hallelujah. I'm a praying mom. She's a praying mom. Our faith is strong, and that is what we lean on. We don't lean on manipulation. We don't worship evil or find gratification in doing evil things or evildoers. No, we lean not on our own understanding, but on God's. When things are a little bit foggy for me and I can't figure it out, I fall on my knees. That's where I find my comfort, because sometimes my husband can't comfort me. Sometimes he doesn't understand. Sometimes he gets a little bit edgy because, oh God, here we go again. And it's okay. He's a human. I understand he doesn't say it, and he tries his best to hide when he's like, babe, oh my God, not again. But he's there. But because it's not really, he's just there. He's not present. I don't get what I'm looking for. So then I have to go to my God. And I always go there first before I go to anybody else. Because in him, I find refuge. If my daughter did that, no matter how much it would have made the outcome better for her, I would be livid. That right there is the reason why, Olivia, you do not have your children. And by the way, I just noticed it went from Liv's way to Liv's life back again. I can't keep up. That is hurtful, because I know what it's like being a child, at one point I was a child in that situation, you know, it tears a child apart. It scars the children. And that scar, they never get over it. We never heal from it. We move on. And we try not to implement the same patterns in our children's lives. It's more likely that we will. And that's how a generational curse starts. That's how it starts. My daughter is dealing with a male version of Olivia. I think his mother is worse than Olivia's mom, like 100 times worse than Olivia's mom. She encourages him. She's his cheerleader. She doesn't teach him how to be a man and how to, be respectful. I know what the children are going through. I went through it. My children went through it. And now my grandkids are going through it. It's so much. If I solely believe that in this moment, because my daughter is that person, she is that Gerard. I solely believe, I truly believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that if Olivia were to change the narrative, change how she behaves, flip the attitude, be more productive, positive, okay? Do better. Be respectful of Gerard, his relationship, of the children, herself. Be more kind and loving towards all who is involved in her life. She could see her children whenever she wants. She could live 2-3 houses down, 2 blocks over. And Gerard would happily invite her in his home to be a part of the children's life, to raise the kids together. But no, these narcissists, these psychos, these psychopaths, why they feel like they have to be combative, be hateful, be grudgeful. Why they feel like they have to attack and hurt and create pain to the other party because, you know what, it didn't work out. It wasn't my daughter's fault why it didn't work out. It was you and your mom's fault. And your ungodly behavior. It wasn't Gerard. Well, maybe it was Gerard's fault in the beginning, but at the end, you helped finish it off. You played your part in it. And now here comes the children playing a part in your web of lies and deceit and manipulation, and just, it's appalling to me. When this was an easy fix, you didn't have to go to court. You didn't have to lose your children, but you were reckless. You played mind games. And as long as you keep behaving in the way that you are, you're going to lose every single time. You are going to lose. You always say, God's on my side. God's got me. God help those who help themselves. The devil destroys the one who is destroying and who is destroyful. Because that's what he likes. He likes disruption. He likes pain. He enjoys your tears. Because it makes God look bad. It makes God look like he's not doing what he's supposed to do when he laid it out for us. So we'll never cry on camera. The 10 commandments. Thou shalt not lie, steal, kill, commit adultery, fornicate, bear false witnesses. He lays it out for us. And then we come on here, don't take responsibility. We want to think that people are stupid and blind. We can't see through the act. Never say, you know what? Let me tell you something. Healing starts when we start taking responsibility for our actions. Healing starts when we stop looking at the other person. Because if we did not put our place, our body, our mind, our heart, and our soul into their world, we wouldn't be where we are today. We wouldn't have repercussions or kids to be taping, crying on the phone, missing their mom. It doesn't matter how much a child loves each parent. They misses both of you. They miss both of you. I'm 100% sure once you hang up that phone and daddy comes in and put his arms around the baby and comfort her, she's okay, but she still misses mom. And you could have been there. You could have been there. You could have been there. Your child could be with you, but you chose a dick. You chose sex. You chose fornication. You chose lies. You chose YouTube. You chose your nasty, disgusting behavior. You chose hate. Over your children. Because if you were focused on your kids, you and Jarrell would be friends. You wouldn't have met Hobo Zolo. Life can be a blessing or a lesson. And sometimes those lessons are hard to learn, Olivia, but you have yet to learn yours. My daughter's upstairs right now. She's 15 years old. 16. And I moved away to Hawaii for a very long time. And her dad got custody of her. And even though in my heart, I knew that's where she needed to be at the time when it came to her education. I just knew that was the best place for her to be. But I knew Hawaii wasn't the best place for me to be. I should have been here. I should have been here. I can't get those years back. And there are days when I see resentment in her. There are days when I see that she's angry at me, her dad. The only person she gravitates to is my husband. The only person that she does not have any bad feelings towards, I believe, is my husband. He's the only one that can talk to her, only one that she plays with, and not that she doesn't do it with me, but it's not as much or as often as my husband. They have a different kind of relationship. I think a kind of relationship that my ex-husband and I kind of desires, because for the reason. So now, we're doing family therapy to kind of figure out what is going on. I'm sharing that to say that we hurt our children without intention sometimes. And with intention, even much worse. At least we're in a place where, we can best help her. We can work together to try to resolve whatever under-rooted issue is going on with her because she's 16 and, this is her last year. Oh my gosh, she's ahead of her grade. She's off to college next year. And we've got to make sure that, she goes out with no problems. We got to make sure she's mentally and emotionally good. So regardless of how much we love our children, we don't always do what's best. And when we are allowed to do what's best, when we are aware of our actions and how it can impact them, we need to, we need to do better. We need to do better. But sometimes we do things with the best of intentions, but it turns out not to be what is the best for the child. Because even though I was thinking that was where she needed to be, and because I got remarried, I needed to go where my husband was going. I feel as if I should have stayed here. I just feel like I should have stayed here with her. I mean, it's not like she never saw me. I didn't fly her to, Hawaii, and I didn't make trips here to her events and, stuff that was going on. But her stepmother at the time made it very difficult. She wasn't an Antonisha. No, she was not. I wish she was, but she wasn't. She was the devil. So she's talking about her Patreon and how she's thanking everybody for paying for her Patreon. Girl, y'all been duped, used, and abused. I don't understand. You guys were used. I would ask for every single penny. I mean, I told y'all she was going to come back. TMR told y'all. All the reactors told y'all she was going to be back. Just hold on. Excuse me. Y'all should have never went in the first place. I mean, she was on YouTube more than she was ever on Patreon. I mean, I guess, I don't know. But, I believe we saw her here on YouTube more than you guys saw her there on Patreon. And apparently this video was for Patreon. Did you guys ever see it? But here it is on YouTube. And I had to pay a dime. Nope. Boo, ho, 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 ho. Honey, everything is so expensive. That's $60 damn $60 that you guys wasted for what? For what? That girl played y'all at a damn fiddle on a bad tune. She's saying that her rental car smells like Mary J. Wanna. It's true. Like, I rent cars a lot. And every time, because I don't like to fly. If I can drive to a destination, I'm driving. I don't care if it takes me a week. I'm driving. I'm going to enjoy that week, doing different things and going different places and sightseeing. And I don't understand, why do cars smell like marijuana? Even though they say no smoking, I think people smoking them damn cars. Now, me, as soon as I smell it, it's going back. I don't want it. I'm not going in there. Get me a car that says no smoking. That doesn't smell like smoke. Because I don't understand that there is no hint that anyone is smoking in the car, except for it smells like somebody's smoking in the car. So yeah. Do y'all ever know people that just only hit you up when they need money? A friend of mine. Well, we ain't no friends. Like, no. I can tell when she's going to send me a text message asking like $100 to $300. And I've never given it to her. I wasn't born yesterday. I ain't nobody's fool. Like a fucking piggy bank.
Been bothering me.
And here comes the pity party.
Getting stuff in my eyelashes. But anyway, guys. All right, so I'm about to go to bed. I was just
break out the violin.
Stuff, but
here it comes.
I'm about to go to bed, and this is such a bad. This is bad lighting. This is a bad angle, bitch. Oh my god! If I just drop this camera on my face, that shit would hurt so bad. I'm just getting my butt out before I fall asleep on y'all. Alright, so I haven't been vlogging. I didn't even show y'all the food. I didn't even show y'all the food. My bad. I got on the phone that was it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really nervous. Like, I know I don't need to be because I got God behind me and I have the truth behind me.
The Lord help those who help themselves. She doesn't need to worry because she have God behind her. We all have God behind us. Hey, he's not even behind us, he's in front of us. God is he's there. He knows what's going to happen before it happens. You know, God doesn't allow bad things to happen. We just choose to do bad things. God doesn't allow for people to, like her, to lose her child. She did what she did that caused her to lose her child. Cause and effect. Chain of events. It may not make perfect sense to you, but it makes perfect sense to us as to why you don't have your damn child. You know, God is not behind us. He's always ahead. He's taking the bullets and the punches for us. But no, we don't want that. We tell God to go sit down. I got this. Let me go pick up a man from a freaking shelter and be on, here smoking and showing my ass and doing the most. Okay, let me talk about my ex-husband, my ex-to-be or husband. Let me trash him on social media. Let me exploit my children on social media. Let me have my children looking all kinds of ways on social media. Let me cut off my child's hair and traumatize her on social media so I can make a bag. Let me twerk on social media. Let me put out that I do cocaine on social media. It says you, honey, not me. Okay? Let me do the most and wild out on social media. Let me degrade myself as a mother on social media. And then what's God's gonna do? He can't clean up what you done messed up and put on social media for all to see. He gave you common sense. Obviously, you lost yours along the way somewhere, or you never got it. Or you just don't give a damn. Or you just don't have any emotions to care. Like no emotions to care.
But I'm nervous. I'm very nervous to go to court tomorrow. Oh, I just got this.
When I was watching her on TMR and she said that, I really wanted to come on here last night, turn this camera on just to respond to that when she said, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. You're nervous because you have reasons to be. And you know that it doesn't look good for you, honey. That's why you're nervous. You're nervous because you know you done fucked up. And you're nervous because you know that the likelihood of those kids coming home with you is slim picking to none. That's why you're nervous.
I got the chills, honey. Okay, I'm so nervous. I wish my mama was here. People really think that my man is supposed to be here for everything.
You don't have one.
He has a life. He has a career. He has his own things going. And no, he's not going to come to me to Texas.
Let me tell you something. When I was going through my divorce with my ex-husband, my husband and I we were not married at the time. Okay? And he works. He's been working for the same corporation, okay? And that's what it is, a corporation, for years. And he could take the time off if needed. Every time I got up to go to court, every time he knew I had to go to court. Every morning I got up to go to court. Every time I spoke about court. Do you need me to come with you? Do you need me to come with you? Are you going to need me there? He made sure I looked good. Gave me money to go shopping, buy clothes to be presentable, which I wish he didn't had done, because I think that's why I look too damn good. When I wanted to get my hair done, my nails done, I made sure I looked presentable. If that's your man and you're pregnant, is he not concerned about you being under stress? Stress can affect the child in so many different ways. Like, why wouldn't you not want him to support you? Why would you not want him there? My husband supported me every step of the way. Every step of the way. Showed up and showed out. Except for the final proceedings, he couldn't make it. He had to go off to training, so he wasn't there for that. Boy, I needed him for that one because I wasn't ready for it. I was not prepared for that day. But, then he returned. He just made sure I was good. He was very supportive until this day. Until this day, you always think, baby, what do you need me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you need me to do? Okay. Do you need me to come down? Like what? I mean, until this day. Some of us are blessed and we don't even know it. Every time I feel like I'm every little hint of unhappiness, any little hint of something is bothering me, any little hint of me being stressed. Are you okay? What do you need me to do? But you know what? I had to let him go, to let him grow so he would know the value in me, in us, in our family, and in himself, and also in himself.
For this, he can't come with me to Texas for this, and I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I don't know if you guys understand, but like, I kind of don't want to do this with him. Like, I don't want him.
Why would you not want to do that with him? That's a path to growth. That's a path to strengthen the relationship. That's something you guys can look back on and say, baby, oh my God, remember? Yeah. We went through it. And my husband and I do that. We do that. Sometimes we look at, when I was in Hawaii and I'm crying, I missed my daughter like crazy. And he had to get me on a plane to get me back to, Georgia so I can see her. And sometimes, because baby, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Sometimes life struggles makes you stronger. It bonds you guys. It connects you guys. It brings growth. What doesn't kill you or destroy you will make you stronger. And stronger together is a beautiful thing. So why would you not want him there to share that experience with you? Because you don't have a man. You don't have one.
I don't know. It's weird.
You're weird.
Nathan, where are you? It's our wedding day, remember? Yes, of course I'm here. Where are you? Babe.
It's just a weird feeling, but shout out to my baby, though. He has been very helpful, very supportive. But, no, this right here, like, I gotta do by myself, Shout out to everyone who's been supportive, though, and sending me their stories and their journeys and everything. Like, I know that everything's gonna happen the way it needs to happen, but did I tell y'all this is the same exact room that I was in last time I stayed? Did I tell y'all that?
Don't care.
I don't even know what I told you guys today. Today has been so crazy, so hectic, so all over the place. I really can't even believe I'm in Dallas right now. Like, driving through, like,
best believe it, because of you.
It feels so weird. It feels like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something.
You're a Twilight Zone. You're a mess.
It's like I feel like I'm not home. Oh, sorry, I'm not home. Florida's my home. But it's like I'm homesick. There we go. I'm homesick. And I know if I'm homesick, I know my babies are homesick. Y'all, last night I talked to my kids. Ryan was just crying the whole time. Literally, I talked to them for like a half an hour or 25 minutes yesterday. And Ryan just cried the whole conversation. She just wanted me to come get her. She's like, come get me, mommy, come get me. Broke my freaking heart. I'm doing this for my babies.
You're not doing that for your babies, honey. You would have done what you needed to do from the get-go, from the word say jump, and you wouldn't be in that hotel. You wouldn't be homesick. You wouldn't be missing your children. You wouldn't have to talk to your kids on the phone for just 25 minutes. You know, I've been sitting here with you guys and I've been expressing myself, and I've teared up. Her, if that was me, oh my God. I remember in Hawaii one day I was going to the mall, and I was coming over Poly Highway, over the bridge, and I broke down crying. I mean, hysterically. I was crying so much it was like rain was falling and I just couldn't see. I had to pull over. People was asking me what was going on. Seeing my daughter now, you know, hurting from her dad and I, you know, decisions, it tears me up. She's 16 years old. And we may think that it's okay that it only hurts us. We're the only. It's not gonna da 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 da. You're wrong. Why isn't she crying? I will be crying from the moment I had to get on that plane till I'm on that plane, till I'm off the plane, till I'm back in the hotel room. I wouldn't have had time to vlog because I'm very emotional. Because I love deeply. I love without. Without limitation. I just. My love is a different kind of love. Like, you can't find it in today's world. To be very honest with you. I love without expectations. I love without wanting anything back from anyone. When I love you, I love you wholeheartedly. And when I'm hurt, I'm hurt. I am. If I choose to allow myself to love you and you hurt me, I'm hurt. But guess what? I never blame you for that pain. I blame myself. No tears, not even a crocodile tear. None. At any time throughout this vlog.
Just nervous. And it's like, I know the other two miss me because they've already told me they miss me and they want to come home. But like, Ryan is a...
Now, I was going to say I love without condition, but I do love with condition. I do. Don't use me. Don't lie to me. And if ever you find out that I'm not what you need, just let me go. Just let me go.
Baby, she's only 3. And she was ripped away from her mommy.
She wasn't ripped away from you. You let her go. You gave your children to their daddy. Ripped. Child, please. It's fucking... Where is the violin?
Can you imagine To all the mommies out there who's been there for your kids since they were born, I breastfed Ryan. Like, Ryan is so... All my babies are so close to me, but Ryan is just the youngest. So, for her to be a baby, and then, like, one day she's with mommy, and the next day she's like, where the F is my mommy? Like...
Now, you think if she doesn't go to court and the judge doesn't look at all the tattoos on her neck and obviously... the tattoos. There's no tattoo on her eye, so that's an old video, as we all know by now. But she's all tatted up. What judge does not look at that and say, "Oh my God, what does she look?" Because like me, I mean, do what you want with your body, okay? But why it's got to be all everywhere? Like, didn't you stop to think? What possibility of getting a job someplace and sometime in the future? Maybe YouTube doesn't work out for you anymore. You got to go work. You think a judge is not going to look at that and judge you and attach it to everything else?
I can't get no hugs. I can't get no kisses. Like,
Your
where's
fault.
my mommy? Like, just looking for me. But I gotta stay strong for her. So,
Oh,
I gotta stay strong for all
God,
of them.
please.
I'm gonna go to sleep. There's so much more I need to tell y'all.
Crocodile tears.
Like, so much more. But I just can't even get into it. It's 12:30. I need to get up at 6. And I need to be rested.
It's beautiful out here. Sure is. And I earned 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase.
Because today I got like no sleep. I'm just so nervous. Like, I'm so nervous. This whole situation is so effed up. And I don't care what nobody says out there. I'm a great mother. Always have been, always will be. Never left my kids. Always stayed down for my babies. 10 toes down. Always took care of them no matter what. No matter what, I never left my babies. Never. I don't care. Like,
Let me tell you something. It takes more to being a parent than just making sure your children eat, have a roof over their head, a place to lay their head, and clothes. It takes so much more than that. And Olivia, honey, you have failed in the other areas of growing your children, of being a productive mother. From watching you, you have failed miserably. Okay? Saying you love your children, don't do nothing for them. Saying you're a good mom, don't do nothing for them.
I don't care about all of the people trying to bash me as a mom. I don't care. If making a mistake
I'm not trying to bash you, girl. It's just the truth. You bashed yourself.
makes you a bad mom and makes it so you should lose your kids, every single woman on this planet should lose their kids. Because we've all made...
Now she's got to bring in a team. Now she's got to, say that it's the other people's. It's the other people. Because I lose my kid, you should lose your child too. Olivia, you know what? No parents are perfect. I know I'm not. None is. But I have all my children. At one point, no, I did not have my youngest daughter. It was a decision I made, but it was a bad one. But I had all my other children with me. It's not that parents are not perfect. No human being is perfect. But some parents don't use discernment when it comes to their children. Some parents do not put their child's needs first. Reason why they end up losing their children, going through a situation like what you're going through, either through the system or by a spouse. Okay? Because you are not being a responsible parent. You weren't using discernment being a parent. Okay? You weren't thinking of your children. It was all about you and YouTube. What decent mother is going to come on a platform as YouTube and show her ass? Giving head to a person on social media. Talking about they sniff cocaine on social media. Talking bad about the other parent on social media. Cutting off a child's hair on social media. And so on and so on and so on.
Mistakes. Maybe
You're not the worst of parents. No, you're not. But you're not the best of parents either.
your mistake ain't my mistake, my mistake ain't your mistake. But we've all made mistakes.
True.
All of us. And worse things have happened. You know, my kids were never hurt, never molested, never traumatized. But that type of shit
Your kids have been emotionally hurt and have been traumatized by you. Okay?
happens to kids. But that didn't happen to my kids. They would never been neglected.
Thank God worse have not happened. Thank you, Gerard. Thank you for being a father and for looking out for the best interest of your children. Okay, because God only knows what could have happened. It could have gotten to molestation. It could have gotten to abuse. Given the kind of men she was bringing around those children, it could have went there. But you see, and that's how God works. See how God works? He knew that she wasn't the best for him. But he knows that those children are his children. He's got to protect his children. So he removed them from a place that wasn't healthy for them and put them in a place where they can be prosperous and be better, productive citizens in the future for themselves and for the world around them. God doesn't deal in the stuff that she deals with. And he doesn't deal with some of the things that Gerard may be doing. But he knows that those children is better off where they are.
It never hurt, never in the hospital with broken bones. Y'all ain't never see my kids in no damn hospital. Like, there ain't shit nobody can tell me. I'm a great mother. Yes, I made mistakes.
I was down.
There is a difference between broken bones and broken spirit. Okay? And you have broken your children's spirit.
To talk to my doctor about Rubelsis.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rubelsis today.
Aveeno Body Wash helps lock in moisture with the power of prebiotic oat.
But so have you. Every single mother out there has made a mistake.
Never pointing the finger at everybody else, not realizing that there's 3 fingers pointing back at her and one is holding them there, holding her accountable. It's everybody's fault, except Olivia's fault. It's everybody's fault. She's perfect.
Everyone. Every father, every mother, every parent has made mistakes out there. So if it means that I should lose my kids because of a mistake I made, then you should lose yours too. You feel me? Everybody should lose their kids. I didn't know there was perfect parents. I didn't know there was perfect people in this world. I didn't know that. But I've learned from my mistakes, and that's that on that. That's that on that. And my babies were not harmed. Period. I don't care what y'all try to spin it.
Thank the Lord they were removed before they could have been. Okay?
The narrative y'all try to spin, my babies were never harmed. I'm not saying y'all here on my Patreon. I'm just saying, like, I don't care about the narrative people try to spin out there.
So this video is supposed to be on Patreon. Why is it on YouTube? Why am I accessing your video? I didn't pay $20 to see this. As if never.
I know I'm a great mother. And when this shit is over, I'm not taking that mother shaming bullshit no more. They love to shame a bitch on her being a bad mom because y'all ain't got shit else to say, I guess. They ain't got shit else to say. I'm not playing that shit no more because I've always taken care of mines. Always. You think they're better off with him. People think they're better off with him. Oh, okay. 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 That's fine. I don't care. That doesn't even matter to me. I don't care about the delusional people out there that don't know nothing about the real, what's really going on. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to get my babies back. I'm not going to stop their father from being in their life because I never have. Never have. He's going to respect me. He's not going to ever abuse.
The lies, honey. When you start giving respect, you probably earn it back, okay? The lies is the lies for me.
Assault me.
Of course, he will never abuse you again. If he ever did, I don't know. Allegedly, if you've claimed that he has, I don't know. Hey, the lies for me.
He's never gonna even see me anymore.
How can he not see you anymore? You've got the man's freaking children. How is he gonna get his kids? He's gonna send him on a bus or put him in an Uber? Your mother's gonna drop him off? I mean, like, girl, shut up. You sound stupid right now.
Ever again. When this is over. Because I'm not playing that game no more with him.
As if the court's going to say, okay, take the kids. You, Mr. Gerard, you will never have to see your kids again. Okay? Do not see the kid. Do not see Olivia. Like, okay, she's got the children. As we can see, that did not happen. We know now that at the end of all this, Olivia did not get her kids. I've got to go. I've got to really get out of here to go get to my appointment. I'm starving. I've got hours to go before I get to eat. Damn, about 4 hours. Girl, please.
But he can definitely be in his kid's life. He can definitely come see them as often as he wants. I'm not that type of mama. That's another thing that people try to put on me.
This girl is delusional. Girl. You know, as you guys can see, I've said that I don't like talking about Olivia and I don't like listening to her. But here I can relate to this mess here. Okay? I just think that, I don't know, when I heard the baby crying, when I was listening to her on TMR, and that part played, at first I laughed, and I sent like a bunch of laughing emojis. I commented with a bunch of laughing emojis. And I was walking in my neighborhood exercising while I was listening. TMR always comes on when I need her. Girl, you're always showing up when I need you. Because that walk last night, girl, I needed the motivation, okay? I needed the company. And when I listened to that, I knew that I had to comment. I had to do this. I had to. I wanted to do it last night, but you know, my husband, I was on the phone. My husband called and we were on the phone till late. We were just on the phone like teenagers. You know, wanting to go to bed. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, good night. And then we're on the phone 30 minutes later.
I'm not that type of mama. He can always come see his kids. He can always talk to his kids.
So if Gerard can do that now, why couldn't he have done that then? Why the problem? Why are we here now? Why are we in a hotel room okay, with crocodile tears, blaming the world for your problems, okay? And now, in the future, after this is like months ago, why aren't your kids with you now? Why?
But he is going to be respectful towards me. He's not going to think he can throw shit at my face. He's not going to think he can push me. He's not going to think he can be disrespectful to me. That's done. If I can't throw shit at your face, if I can't do shit to you, you ain't doing shit to me. It's not happening that way. I put up with so much abuse.
I'm pretty sure she provoked, even though it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
People are going to respect me.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Period. And if you can't respect me, which he can't.
Honey, respect start with self. You keep saying respect me. He's got to respect me. He's got to respect me. No one has to respect anybody. Yes, respect is due to even a dog. But if a dog is being bitchy, you don't respect that dog. Respect is not given. It is earned. Where have you earned the respect? If you had respect for yourself in the beginning, you would have used discernment with your decisions and the shit that you have done, and you would not be without your children today. Or you're going to respect me, you're going to respect me. No one has to respect anybody. Jesus.
Obviously. He doesn't need to be
This is the arrogance part that just really pisses me off with her.
Me, ever. So, you know.
It's everybody's fault and their mama and them, except Olivia.
Them off to him, and I encourage him to be in their life. I always have. Always have.
The lies.
I don't care what people try to say about me. I'm a great mother. I'm a great mother, and I love my.
Who is she trying to convince? Who is she trying to convince? You and me or herself? Because she's trying to convince some Naka and Dom. Surprising my fiance at the gym while wearing this. Oh Lord, love that couple. Like she's trying to sell something. I'm not buying it. Are you buying it? Because God knows she's trying to sell something.
Babies, I love them. Love them. They're my world.
There's no doubt she's a mother. She gave life to her children. Of course, she loves her children. But love. Don't do that. Okay? Love would not have allowed for her children to be gone because Olivia had time to clean up her act. She had time to change momentum. She had time to change a narrative. And she never took the time for a different outcome. She did not take the time to do something different for the outcome that she now have to deal with. Okay? To make it not be her storyline now.
So, I'm about to go to bed. I have a headache, kind of have a headache, and I just miss my kids, and I feel kind of sick to my stomach. Girl, I just need to go to bed. I'm so nervous for tomorrow, though, y'all. I'm so nervous to wake up and go off in the day and get everything done. So nervous. But wish me luck, guys. This is just a story for the books. You feel me? I'll be vlogging tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what happens tomorrow. So nervous. I love y'all. Thank you guys for subscribing to my Patreon, and I will see y'all on the next video. All right, y'all.
Well, that's it on that, and I gotta go. So, and I gotta clean up my kitchen before I go. Anyway, passions. Yeah, you know, guys, we gotta think before we act, think before we speak. We have to, when it comes to children, we have to protect our kids. And if a man or a woman wants to be in their child's life after a breakup, allow them to be there. A lot of children don't have a parent or any parent at all. A lot of fathers are absent or mothers are absent too. My neighbor down the street, his children were brought up without their mom. She chose to go off with another woman, you know, and because of that, you know, his daughter, gorgeous. Oh my God. gorgeous black girl. Like, she's gorgeous. Okay? Because of that, she's not making the best of decisions. So, it can go both ways. So loving our child, doesn't only mean that we have to provide food, clothing, shelter, and education. She didn't even provide education for the kids. The kids were missing school. So I don't know who she's trying to sing the song to, or what she's trying to sell in, because I'm not buying it. There had to have been something significant there why the court saw that the best interest of the children is to be with the father. I don't know. When it comes to children, we got to do better. We have to do better as parents. Okay, it's not just about clothing them and, they're not being abused or no broken bones or, whatever. You know what? I think they were saved from all of that. Kids have broken bones. My daughter's had 3 or 4 broken bones. She plays basketball. It's all through basketball. You know what happens? When I was growing up, my sister broke an arm because of me. I had her on my back. And I thought I put her on the rail to sit to get her off. But no, she was off of the rail. And when I let her go, she fell right over and broke her arm. Kids break bones. It's a part of growth. They get scarred. They get injured. As long as you're not the one breaking their bones. So, yeah. Olivia, healing starts with taking responsibility, okay? And passions, go hug your children. Go tell them how much you love them. My kids, as big as they are throughout their entire life, out of the blues when we're together, not all the time, when they least expect it or don't expect it at all, I reach over, I touch their hand, and I look in their eyes, because when I touch them, they're like, what? And I look in their eyes and I say, I love you. You mean so much to me. And if I've ever hurt you in any way, I didn't mean to. And I ask for your forgiveness. But no matter what, I'm here for you. And I love you more than you can ever imagine. You know what they always say? Mom, please. Oh my God. I do. Guys, we're not going to be here forever. Unfortunately, in some cases, a child dies before the parent, like my brother did before my mom, but after his dad. Love your children, man. Just love them. And love protects from everything. And it gives everything. It doesn't hold grudge. It doesn't, keep scores. It gives freely and willingly, without expectations. Love is unconditional. You know what's the beautiful thing? The most beautiful thing about love is it's free. It is free. Children is our tomorrow. And when we get old and feeble and weak, we need them. Okay? They're not there all the time, because in my line of work, a lot of elderly people are without. When I go into homes and I'm cooking and, I am catering to, their events and stuff, kids are almost always never around until they die and it's time for the will to be read. So, yeah, but that's most of them white folks, though. I mean, I'm not being racist or anything, but I don't know what it is. I've only worked with one black family, and the kids were there like, whoa, oh my God. And my last white family Caucasian family I work with, God, I love that family. He was like a dad to me, you know. Unfortunately, his wife passed away and my work ended, but at the end of it, the children did him so wrong. And I think last I heard, you know, they were coming back around, but yeah, money, all for the money. Mom's gone. She left me her piece, so let's go make friends with daddy so we can get his piece too. You know, we can get our lump sum from him too, because he may not put us in the will if we're not there. So now they're starting to, yeah. There's something happened to the father with his health, and all of a sudden they start coming around like fly on shit, white on rice. I see it all the time in families, mostly Caucasian family. Guys, I love my white people, okay? Don't, as y'all can see, okay? So don't. But yeah, I'm gonna see that with a lot of Caucasian family. The children, they're just not around. They don't come around. They're always busy. Hence why us African Americans have to go in the home and take care of the family member. Yeah, but yep. As soon as they're gone though, where mine's at? What did he leave me? How much am I getting? And then they start fighting each other for it. It's crazy. The shit I've seen in my line of work. Freaking crazy. Crazy. Anyhow, I gotta go. I gotta go get ready to get out of here and go get this damn thing done. Anyway, passions. Love you guys so much. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so next time I drop another video, you'll be on the first to pick up what I just dropped. Okay? Thank you guys so much for your time. Oh my God, 1 hour and 12 minutes from a 17-minute video. Damn, I had a lot to say. Anyhow, baby, hey babies, I got to go. Be blessed, be bold, be beautiful, but most importantly, be the best you can be. Happy Good Friday. No meat today. Don't not eat any meat. Okay? Fish is okay. Yeah. Passions? Please. If not, it's okay. I'm not for everybody. Okay? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Bye for now.